Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is my SpaceX K2. I am on planet Ganus. I've been offline playing this afternoon. I've been working on iridite. I didn't have enough iridite, so I wanted to boost a mining patch. Old school mining patch. I also kind of janked up a train line. And we put a bunch of little trains on it. And so keeps this flowing. Seems to be keeping stable, so we got like multiple trains waiting and they're sort of looping around, keeping these two fed. It's working out quite well. I'm quite pleased. I also redid this blueprint, made it more mirrored, more the same on both. Oh, it's slightly off, but oh yeah, because that's it's fine. And that one's on there, and then that one there kind of doesn't really make sense. Do we even need that one? Or not? No, we don't need that. Oh, we don't need this one here either. No, we do. The middle ones apparently. Let's go in the middle then. Where's the middle? That's the middle? That? Looks very middly. Cool, so yeah, that's good. So I add some more hydrogen chloride processing from sand, and we're slowly eating the sand. Actually getting eaten quite fast. There's only 300,000 left. Quite surprised by that. I mean, I've got this little stone eater, but I guess this actually goes through a lot of hydrochloride, so you look at both of these together. I don't need to a second. Kind of adds up on this sand after a while. What's this one actually? I guess 208 sand a second. Yeah, it's quite a lot. Quite a lot. I wasn't going to stream. I was kind of doing some playing around with emojis. Twitch emojis. Bit of fun. I'm no good at it, but it's just nice to do some arty stuff occasionally. So I might have to work on something else now that I've got this going. I kind of I was going to redo this mall, but I feel that's fine. Why has that got no gas in here? What? Oh, I'm an idiot, that's why. I'm a bit low on water, eh? What's going on? Down to 80k water, are you shitting me? Wow, okay, so that's a bit awkward. I mean, I did ship water ice over, I believe, but yeah, that's getting in really fast. Let me go check the water ice. Is it in here? Oh, why is there so much iron in here? What is this? Less than 200 and it's saying we don't. We got 10,000 in there, but it's... This is not reading correctly or something. How's this working? Why is this... Is this not even wired up? No, it's not even wired up. I thought it was wired up, but it wasn't. Now it's wired up. Oh, but that's the whole network, which is no good. I see what I see what I did wrong. It's only reading these belts, so really Hang on, why did I just get disconnect? What was that I disconnected? Oh, I disconnected that. This one needs to be connected up. It's a bit of logic actually. I think it's 24 less than equal to 22. Yeah, that's fine. I'll stop moving all that plate. So, how's the water ice looking? It says we've got 3.9k, but I believe that it says old setup here. It's got to go. And I think it's electric boiler. Maybe there? I don't know. Where's it gonna pop out? Could be just right there, right? Get a pump. There we go. Consider about and make that water ice. So I do deliver it here, but I don't think it's been correctly set up because I've got all these old cannons that I kind of delete them. Might hook in an oldie. And send the ice over. There's the ice. So the ice is already set up. What's the logic on it? Oh, okay. No, we don't need another one then. What do I get rid of? A lot of blueprints that don't do anything. Don't really need that anymore. That's when we were working on it. That's a bit better. Alright, probably want to request water ice as well. Because we don't have enough there right now. There we go. Get that water going. Where'd this green light I got with the it's this night vision goggles. Oh, I got a train line here, funny. Ancient times. Back in ye history times, I had a train. We've got a lot of barrels here, and I was trying to start processing them. I've got like a little storage thing going on here, so hopefully they can, you know, do their job and recycle faster than I send them, because I send them quite fast. I do have a lot of barrels being sent. Mostly nitric acid, I think. That's getting sent a lot. Alright, I might leave this planet. I think we've done good. We've got the I can always expand this mining setup. Kind of feel like I should delete this grid though and relay it. I did do a better version of this. What's the... Let me do this just a blacklist. What's that today? Ah, a cliff explodes. I don't really want a cliff explode. I just want to delete the buildings. It doesn't really matter, I guess. I can leave them all messy. I'm just going to relay out the grid, that's all, because they're not grid aligned. They're kind of wherever they felt like it a long time ago. And I think this network has got a lot of robots, all these construction bots sort of hiding away, doing their thing. I'm pleased with my new train line though. I don't really do train lines, so it's good to get like a two-way lane. Even though it's real wonky setup. Just like a stacker gone wrong. But at least there's like a little, it's like an infinity symbol. And it flips over up here, it flips around as well. I just had to custom make it because I got no railway blueprints. Alright, let's go, might as well leave this planet. There's one other thing I could do is ship copper and steel back home. I could always take the barrel as well. I could do a junker of like everything. I need junk like random items like all this stuff. Like I got so much stuff here. Maybe it doesn't really matter. Let's just leave. We don't really... I can stay here, but I mean, I might as well have on board my spaceship anyway. Hey, where'd your shields go? They're not very safe, am I? I keep losing shields and stuff. I think my laser tech is a bit lacking, if that's the case. Looks like some lasers on it. Alright. So check my Arco out. Is it Finestra? Okay, so this is going to collect from Black Mirror. I'll turn these on. We can start getting my collectors. The Arcosphere collectors. Oh yes. I might even be able to get this physical projectile damage next. I think this productivity is actually like a huge deal because all my core miners improved by 10%. It doesn't sound like much, but like when you're getting like 0.9 a second from a core mine, an extra, 0.9 a second, it's not bad. Well, it's not 0.9, it's 0.09, but 0.1 a second, I guess, because it's at 0.1 times the number of core miners I got. And like that planet, one of mine is a iridite mine. I've got 16 mines, so that's 1.6 a second. Alright. That's gonna take a while to do still. Probably could work on the next decentralization, I guess. I've got... Where's this? This is not the right list. I do Holmonite, for instance. I've got the Ragathian currently delivering cores, which seems to be fine. But processing it off-world probably is a better idea. I don't know if Shu is really set up for doing it though. This is the planet that gets the cores. I mean, I've got belts. And they kind of ship in to here. Now, obviously I'm not picking up enough because there's always cores sitting around. What's it not landing? Waiting for empty landing pad. Something gone wrong with my processing for holmium or what? No, we just got shit tons, like literally shit tons, like maxed out. Hey Kira DK, isn't it fast to process the fragments on a planet since you can do beacons and the like? Yeah, I do process on nauvis, but I was thinking about moving the production to where they came from, rather than moving the core here. Basically, I set these up before the 0.5 to 0.6 conversion, and the cores used to be able to move 100 per stack. Now it's 20 per stack, so it's 5 times worse to move cores than it used to be. So you're really encouraged to build it off world. I was thinking about moving this off world. It's kind of a bit of a messy setup anyway. I didn't really finish redoing it. It's like a hybrid of the old 0.5, which is that. They used to do all of 0.5, that little area. This is all 0.6. I think the resource wise it's not too hard to do. I mean the pyroflux is easy. Copper cable is easy. It's just the bluebells and hydrogen chloride. Now the hydrogen chloride I get from sand, which is fine, so it's basically sand, water and power. The bluebell is the hard one because that's nitric acid. So is it even that bad with a space elevator? I don't really use the space elevator that much currently, but I guess yeah, it's a funny thing. Like I've got spaceships that move it, right? So it'd be more annoying at this point to set up a train grid to move resources. I've already got spaceships doing the job of a space elevator, but for liquids like this nitric acid, for instance, space elevator would be way better. But I currently just use delivery cannons. Literally cannon nitric acid. So nitric acid is a bit of a bottleneck for me because that relies on mineral water, and I don't have much mineral water. Currently, I'm printing it with matter. I've got a whole spaceship I set up for it. This thing here delivers mineral water in trains. I think I should expand this though. I've seen other people just use space elevator as a big ass space power pole. Yeah, it's the 6 gigawatts from it is pretty good. Especially because you don't lose efficiency, so it's probably better than just beaming power, but it does have a maintenance cost though, whereas beaming power doesn't. Like beaming power, you think it doesn't, but you got to maintain the ammo for the defenses of the energy you're beaming, right? So you got to defend that solar field. So I guess that's the maintenance. But yeah, I need to move more. I've got to expand the ship to carry more mineral water. I'm not sure how to expand it. I'm undecided. I mean, I was planning to put in like tanks in between, but how to hook them into, correctly unload. I think I can. Is there also a loss in beaming since you have to convert the heat into power on the receiving planet? I think the main loss is the distance. So if it's in the same star system, you lose like 40% of the power straight away. So if you beam 10 gigawatts, you'll get 6. And that's in like the best situation you can get. It's like star orbit, for instance. Like these ones here, 63%, right? So I'm getting 6.3 gigawatts beaming this to nauvis, best case. But yeah, the heat conversion, I think I think you're right. You don't also get all that either, but you get most of it. The main loss is just beaming it. So, like this beam is equivalent to a space elevator, for instance. This is basically the space elevator right there. The elevator can do 6 gigawatts per elevator, whereas these can do as many as you got. And I got like a lot of solar panels, so kind of keeps it going. This place is 109 gigawatts, so it's not too bad. But I need like 60 in reserve for this thing. I've not played with them or seen others play all that much with them. Yeah, I've got 2 elevators, but I'm not actually using them for power. And I was thinking about setting up elevators on other planets, but haven't got that far yet. I've got this one here. What it does is it's like a drop one for the oil and mineral water for my spaceships. So previously I had spaceships moving mineral water, not rocks, and I dropped the rocks down to a rocket, and then I processed the rocks into mineral water. What I've done is the spaceships instead that go to the other planets, pick up the fluid, ship the fluid to nauvis orbit, and then I use trains to drop the fluid down. But I also have to ship all the junk, which is stone and core fragments, because you get all that when you do the processing of the other planets. So I have to ship all that on the spaceship as well as the fluid. That's like my little transference currently. I've got the space value it just drops off, and then this train moves over to my processing area for where is it? Up here. This just processes all the core fragments. I just give those cores priority, and they get eaten first. I mean, I don't have that many cores going. I think I got like 9 going, but they're so efficient. I'm actually running down pyroflax. That's curious. I was doing so well there, and stone's kind of blocking up. The previous I used to delete the stone when it got too much, but it looks like I've failed there. I have to do something about that. That's fine for now. Got this rocket recently to do lithium sulfur batteries. All I've done so is move things away from the generic rocket and give them their own rockets if they need it too many items. But I find the generic rocket's a good indicator of what you should do its own rocket for. I made this like filter list, different outstanding amounts. And it says we need stone in orbit, which is really weird. You can have like peaceful biters, so still biters, but they won't like aggressively kill you. Or you can just do it with expansion off, set biters on, but expansion off, so they don't actively attack you. That is sort of, they're there, but I mean I don't know. It's meant to be played with them, but if you just want to play play it for like building and exploring and logistics, then yeah. But the secret pyramids, you can't turn them off in there. Even if we do peaceful, they still attack you. I'm not sure you know about the pyramids, but inside these things are biters, and they will rip you up into pieces. But they are like secret things, so Oh, this planet here is very hostile to me. Are they advancing on me? Those are new cannons, I think. Oh, my turret's not working anymore. What happened? Oh no, there. It's out of range of my... Oh, I see what's happening. So they're slowly colonizing right up to the edge of my Look at this, like this nest here, for instance, is right next to the border of my laser artillery. So eventually, I guess this whole planet's be like a big red blob around my lasers. I got K2 though, because this building from K2, this turret is real good. Look how much damage it's done. It's done 96 million damage. That's a lot. 6 million. What have we done any more other ones? This one's done 7.7 million, so that one's done a lot more. This one's done 2.3 million. 800,000, yeah. So I think these remote ones out here would have done quite a lot too. This one's done 25 million damage. I mean, this one's on like on the outskirts. I could expand out to that as well if I need more vitamin lunge. And I could just mine the actual patches as well. But I think my vitamin lunge processing is fine. Though I could decentralize that as well. I set up a little setup, but this is the nauvis setup, and it seems to be okay. The main bottleneck is, oh, it looks like lithium chloride's a bottleneck now. Wonder why it's a bottleneck. Oh, it looks fine to me, but oh, it's hard to tell these things. How much extra time would you reckon that K2 added to SC? That's hard to know because the early to mid game is a lot slower because you got a longer production chain for every item. The late game used to be faster from it because you get these are like chem plants, right? And normal chem plants have got 3 prod mods, it's got 4. So you're gaining productivity. I'm getting 18% more productivity per one of these. And plus you need less of these. So it means you can get away with less prod mods to do the same output because this craft's like literally like 30 times faster or something. So the amount of modules you need is way like drastically reduced, which means like getting some high tier modules is feasible. So that helps a lot. I mean, if I was just doing this in SC, right, I'd need like, say like 20 normal normal chem plants with 3 prod modules. And that probably won't be prod 8, so it'll be prod 6. They'll be less efficient, so... And then you're going to do the whole layout of that. And the throughput will be worse. And the output will be worse. But, of course, you need more resources in general, so... yeah, it's hard to know. I mean, I think 0.5 was probably comparable, but 0.6 it's a lot longer now to do K2. I'd say a few hundred hours extra. I think it's they made integration like a lot more integrated. It used to be quite separate, so it's quite beneficial before. What happened to these? Why are they? What happened to this? Hey. I'm so confused. There was stuff there. Have we got enough methane? Like, what the hell happened to my methane there? I got methane still, it's okay, but I just don't know why this is why is the recipe changed? And why is this unplugged? It's so weird. I don't remember doing that. There are no methane barrels available, so Obviously this has been removed. I just don't remember removing it, so I don't know how that happened. Anyway, we'll just put it back. I've been toying with the idea of doing an EC run, but just have a feeling that I will never see sunlight again. Yeah, you probably need 500 hours. So the way I base the game, though, if I'm really into a game, I can play like 200 hours and or 300 hours in like 2 months. Like that's this guy all the time playing a game. That's just my personal amount I'll better play. So 4 to 5 months playing all the time, you'll get it done. But if you get to like 2 months in, then you can't see the end. You're probably burnt out and you'll stop. That's happens to a lot of people. The good thing is though that this version will stay there till probably mid next year, so you do have like 9-10 months to finish it before the next version's out. I took 9 months to do my play originally. I started June, July 2020 and finished March 21. I've just been keeping my game up to date and playing around with things really since. Just quite a bit. It's its own sort of fun. I don't mind the new versions. I like refactoring stuff. Oh, cool. Yeah, I kind of like the refactoring too. I prefer the refactoring over starting again. I like the journey that my base has gone through. Like some areas, I was like really hesitant to deconstruct. Like this wood factory, for instance, has been here since like July 2020. Haven't touched it really. I might have increased it or something, but I mean, I used to have all this mall was untouched basically. I used to have like all labs and stuff here, but I did remove that. So some bits I've repossessed, reclaimed the territory, but a lot of old stuff like all these old oilers. I didn't bother upgrading to have prod pods. They're sort of sitting here. Like I should redo them, but it's just not a priority, so they just do their thing. Oh well, this thing's actually working still at Stardew. Didn't realise Stardew was still working. Oh, it is. This is my little Naquitite train set up. Looks like it's a bit on the slow side, but what's left? Oh, 150k left. Oh wow, that's almost all gone. And that 4 mil patch is gone. So I'm almost at the point of deconstructing this whole place. Or retiring it. I mean, I could go find more patches, but I suspect they'll be quite hard to find. It's not really a Naquitite field. All these haulers, I could like repurpose them, I guess. Or retire them. I was thinking about like graveyarding my ships over time, you know, put them all into like an orbit somewhere and then just park up. Alrighty. Where was I? I could retire the ships. I'm so close to getting the science. It's been quite a grind getting it back. If nothing else, remove the stuff you need and delete the map so you can save a bit of UPS on it. Yeah, that's kind of like I kind of like this place. One thing I thought about is I could blueprint this whole planet, whole system, then delete it all, and then put it all back down again. Because it's cheating, but you get the resources back. It just saves me having to like find another patch. I can't be bothered. I mean, I've got these heaps of patches out there, but that's a lot of effort setting them up. So this one here, it's Stardust. It's like this 5mm patch. It's pretty good. I could definitely set that up. I mean, I got like a little patch, little setup already, ready to go, right? All I need to do is hook in some ships to turn up here and have a power plant. Then it'll be good to go. Would not say it's cheating, it's your time after all. Not as the game is intended though. There's a power plant here, but it looks like it's been hit by meteorites and it's got some water though at least. Oh wow, I was mining straight into it. I didn't realise it was that clever. I think that's pretty clever actually. Water ice straight into the water maker. I think I was going to do something with this place, but yeah, didn't get around to it. I was gonna bring these ships back online as well. These are my junkers. They're supposed to go around and top up all the meteor defense ammos, but I think I want to give them a new like ship design. They're kind of outdated. I mean, they could get an extra shield each. But I think the power plant's a bit insufficient with extra shields, so I have to give more cargo space. Very feasible though. I mean, this ship here should be, I should remake this one. It's a bit of a husk. Not much left of it. It's one of my original haulers of Aquatite. Now just been stripped for parts. Like I was playing that, I don't know what that game's called, but you kind of like strip an old spaceship down. One of my old Tron ships. But Deep Space 3 is a bit slow. I think I finally solved advanced tech cards though. We've got 9,600, so I mean, I end up putting its own rocket pad right here for batteries. Oh wow, we've got 10,000 batteries. That's cool. We're sort of getting rid of these like buildings that I don't think I should make an orbit as well. Right, we're not doing red circuits. All old stuff. Give me these tech cards. I don't need tech card here. This is all like legacy stuff. I used to make all this stuff in orbit, then I was like, oh, actually, I'll start making rockets to do that. But originally I didn't. So, it's probably worth deleting some of the stuff, relay it out. I was thinking about like designing a real nice flying base. This is currently like a legacy pipe nightmare. There's pipes everywhere. That's because there's been so many things that have been done and redone, and then you end up like with like leftover pipes. I don't know. It's too hard to diagnose. So you kind of have to like clone the whole base like from scratch. Slowly. Hey, what's happened to this? This is meant to be making orange stuff. Where's my orange stuff? We're a bit low on the gas. What's going on? Output full, really? I don't think so. We're not getting enough petroleum gas. I didn't realise there was a problem right now. I'll have to work on that. We do delivery cannon them, but obviously it's not good enough. A bit of real estate free there from removal stuff. So, alright, go look on planet Ron. That's my oil planet. We should have these delivery cannons should be firing. So we're low on capsules. I want to head into my capsule production. Oh, there's no chest for this one. What the hell? How'd that chest disappear? I got a corrupted save or something. I'm getting missing items. I mean, the save is like over 2 years old, but it's moved computers. This base is really legacy though. I think we had a bunch up here as well making them, but they're based on the old delivery cannon, which we don't make anymore, so I might delete all these. I might swap these over to the sad ones because the iridite ones are too expensive. Would like if I can afford them. Alright, I think the copper cable should be next to it, so what I do is we'll do a print. Which relies on copper cable belt maybe. So let's belt this. A red belt. Copper wire. Oh, an old faithful. No copper plates. Are you shitting me? Wait, no copper here. How? How's that possible? Where's it all go? Okay, that sucks. So we actually don't have enough copper here, which is kind of weird. Maybe I mined it here or something and I stopped. I know I used to mine, I had a train line mining this copper out here. Maybe I used to rely on it for the capsules. Never got no copper. I mean, I'm not going to go out and mine a patch, that's not happening. So what I have to do is hook it up with some more delivery. I think this is a... Yeah, it's a roll on there, 899. Alright, so that's... Yeah, it's very negative. This chest has got plenty of room. What? No rare metals? What's going on? Doesn't know how to request them, I suspect. What, this one? Go. Oh, I couldn't even spell that correctly. A Ron. We're going to add some more cannons, so just... Can we fit one in here? Wonder? Maybe? Do I even use this acid? Looks like I do. Well, I used to. Trim it down a little bit. Alright, so we'll put another cannon in. Or two. I think one cannon should be fine. Really, I don't even stack size limit it. It seems like really sad. Okay. Pop it less than 0. Cool, that should get everyone getting more capsules. So I get some more oil. Oil should turn up. I mean, I got oil on nauvis as well, but I suspect what's happened is because I turned off the oil printing for rocket fuel, I'm getting less oil for his runoff. For the I used to get like extra gas for free basically. Okay, so this is getting copper now. But it's going to be enough to feed the capsules. There's little capsules here, right? Look at them all. We kind of already done this, haven't I? It needs... No, the it supplies. Okay, that's fine. Definitely a lot more copper though. And once that's going, we'll get more gas to the brewery. I mean, it seems to be okay. We didn't even do the... That's not even productivity, it's the speed. Efficiency, I mean, I could definitely prod this up. What prod do I have on this planet? I got prod 3s and prod 6. I got some prod 6, not many. I think this spaceship brings it though. I think it's on this payload from memory. In here or something. No, not the payload. I could definitely add it to the payload. We could add prods in it. Bring 30 prod 6s of you. My wide area beacons. Do I have wide area beacons on nauvis? We're at 19, but do I drop them down? I do have a drop rocket. I don't know whether I drop them down. So I drop down compact beacons. I don't see the wide area beacon there. Okay, we'll go add a wide area beacon. There we go. I should drop it on, add it to the drop rocket. Man, the size is so slow. It's just the chem speed is just ripped because of the oil. There's not getting enough copper, is it? This request is a bit sad. I mean, I could speed up by belting this. Oh wow, this is actually run out too. I thought these requested them. But they don't even request, really. What? I request a chest. Why wouldn't I set a request on it? Oh, this one here, for instance. It's so random. Old setups, I guess. And there we go, we got 2,000 now. May actually be a buffer chest instead of a requester. Might be more useful. Alright, I think that's okay. Should be delivering better now. What is light oil? Do we even deliver that? Maybe we do. Alright, it's gonna upgrade. I mean, how many of these crafted? Bottom one's not much. That's not the sound I want to hear. Ah, why are you getting damaged? Refinery. You alright, buddy? Where'd you get hit? Top left corner again. Look at all those extra shields too. I suspect the lasers are just too shit versus the big rocks. So once they get through the shield, it doesn't really matter. The ship's gonna die. We're only going 138. It's not even fast. But we need that. We need the core though. So this is looking way healthier. We actually got a lot of. If there are core fragments to process. But this setup is not even efficient. Well, I don't think it's efficient. There's one short on the iridite and one short on the crushed. This makes 17 iridite a second. And this needs, what, 45? It's way below. What? No. Really? I'm confused. So it's only negative 11, so... Net rate 45. iridite, right? This is making 34. Okay, so we're negative. Yeah, we are negative 11. Yeah, because these things kind of feed onto themselves. You kind of forget that part. You get 40% back, don't you? I think it's a primary product too. This is my understanding. So 6.3 and 4.9, right? Whereas on Ganus, hang on, that's the same building, isn't it? So we need 4.5. We get 4.5 crushed. I'm confused. Negative 6.84. This is negative 7.4. It's not much difference, but I guess it adds up. This makes 6.39 though. It's like 4.5, but I guess is that speed module as well? Yeah, it's speed module. Cripple. This is crippled on nitric acid. These two are fine, but I'm guessing this one's a bit low. No, we've got max. Why is it not? I'm kind of confused. We've got plenty of nitric acid barrels. Is it firing? Like, what's going on? That's slow? Is that it? Is it the only reason? It's hard to see them in that list. No nitric acid, really? So this just shows up and gets eaten. So we just don't have enough filling up, that's all. Okay. Damn, so I need even more of these. Well, let's add two more. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cannons to nitric acid. It's such a huge requirement. I think copper's okay. I think Ron's actually. We'll check it. This. I guess it's going up. So the barrels are definitely friendly. What about this other one? Must be a better way of making cosmic go. Just that. There's one recipe. One sad recipe. I mean, cosmic, you do have a different one. Thought you did. What the hell is that? I've never seen that before. Do I even do that? Pressure containment done? I must do it somewhere. I'll go check that out. Here it is. Wow, okay, we do it. A bit slow maybe. But we got 200 cards, so gets across quite efficiently. Looks like good on iridite again. When have we got the material tech cards to do that science I needed? So we need material pack 4s. I've got maxed out material pack 4s now. Who would have thought? Where's material pack 3 though? That's 3, that's 2, that's 1. Oh, we've got 15,000 ones. So when I finish this, I can finally grind this out real quickly. I'll just do this right now. I should research really quickly then. There's much lower tech. We don't actually have any Deep Space 3s, so we got heaps of these though. How many material science we got? Let's have a look. Those have got none. That's a lie. These ones, right? I only keep 2k. Oh shit. I need a better amount of that. Let's do the whole chest. There's no meta catalogs. No meta containment. No meta utilization. No canisters. No superconductive cables. Oh shit, we finally ran out of them. Oh, that's awkward. They take a long time to craft. I had thousands of them. These have failed. Oh, they've blocked up on cool thermofluid. Oh, that's awkward. I don't know how I get the stuff out then. It's supposed to be the way out. But cool. No, it goes into the same thing. Oh, that's awkward. They're all jammed up. No, 1.2 million. Oh, we made way too much. This thing here, I made this to, it's supposed to be unlimited on this thing. That less than 5k. Problem is I didn't measure enough tanks. So what's happened is we're flooded. Kind of. Not much super cool though. Are these slow? Are they going too slow? No, there's plenty of slush. There's this stuff over here I need to pump into here. The problem is it's not kind of prioritized at all. So all those wires here should be jammed. I could pump it north instead into this grid. But it's kind of a bit jammed too, isn't it? I could limit this. That's actually quite a hard solution to fix that. So that science might finish, but then again it might not. Right, we're gonna figure out how to pipe that shit all the way up from here. Yeah, I kind of do though, don't I? It's kind of going up. Oh, it dead ends. Huh. Maybe I intended to, then I didn't. You got this up there somehow. I think going through here could be quite good. Now we've got that science done. It's amazing. Back to this for now. I'm doing another test of the actual the actual goal was to get this spaceship going. I might actually be able to try it out again. Let's see how fast it goes before it hits rocks. Right, how am I gonna get this into here? Kind of could leapfrog over. I think a leapfrog over is the way to go. Almost. Bit of a mare to get over there. There we go. Alright. Bloody parts, man. Not a fan. Not Z fan. Alright, it's kind of a bit filled up. What we can do is have these not pumped down. This is full. Really no crow slash. Just crafting a bit slow, I think. Oh yeah, these things used to have beacons, I believe. It might help it out. Oh, why is it mixed? Oh shit, I did the wrong one. Did the wrong one. It's awkward. Drain it out, and then I'm cooking it correctly. It's supposed to be part of this thing. Awkward. Drain it away. Yay, we got the mining productivity, wow. So we've got the goodies. Alright, so this is the hookup for that. This actually goes into this thing. Should fill up pretty quick. So I might have to should stop these going at least. And I'll back up. Problem with that is I can lock up the system, I think, because this thermofluid. Well, maybe it's okay, but it says I went to 1 million now. I've made too much. Now, I could go for 16. I don't think I want to get there right now. Get the robot one. Oh, 60% that one. What? Wow, it's heaps more than I thought. I thought it was 35%. Oh, it goes up, really? When was the 35 then? 50%. Okay, so way back here was 50%. It was. Oh, I was thinking. My brain was thinking this number here. Oh wow, so it actually does. Percentages go up faster and faster. That's cool. I get better lasers. Level's a bit low. Alright, let's go do a test launch that ship. This should at least get the those cables going again. Oh, they've lost all their beacons. There's their beacons. Make the beacons happy. Where were they? Up here, eh? Oh, no, they got beacons. The bottoms ones don't, do they? No, they don't. Yeah, so I was holding up Manatech cards. Alright, let's do this spaceship launch. This whole point of this was to do this test. We're just prepping for test. We're ironing out problems with my production chain to fire this spaceship up. What speed do I get this time? 175? 180? Hard to tell. No, that's not it. What's the number? What's it called? Ah, it's really... I didn't see what it got. Why is his name Egret? What speed are we getting? Oh, big rock. Man, those big rocks go right through. So 160, 166, 168. Oh yeah, it's almost 170. But yeah, the big rocks, I mean, maybe we'll get to a critical mass with I can like slice up the big rocks. Maybe there's a way of doing a denser turrets in this. I mean, I could do it without streamline, but I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, it was like 170. Definitely more science. Yeah, it'll do. It'll do. Not really motivated tonight or today. At least we got some, you know, Factorio and mini things done. Which was nice. We got planet Ganus going good for iridite. We fixed up some. Okay, it's not even going. What happened to it? Did my trains get stuck? They definitely did. Oh man. What have I done here? I thought I'd done it something clever, but I've obviously bunged it up. So this one can't go because we need a signal before and after or whatever. Not looking too good. The jam is jammed. I was going to log then, but I'm like, oh, I'm going to fix this train problem. Now why can't that train, is that train trying to turn into the same one? It is. So what is that? Like, it's the train limit thing, right? Why would they all want to go to the same stop? Or even like 3 would be fine. Just need to get them just a little bit further away. Can this one like go away? Destination full. We'll go somewhere else then. Maybe no, I gotta give them the same name if I do the destination thing, don't I? Yeah. No, I'll do this offline. GG.